We're Alice and Emma, and in this episode of the Beauty Face Off, we're going to be discussing liquid eyeliner versus Kohl eyeliner. I am definitely a Kohl kind of a girl.
And I love a liquid liner. Specifically, my signature look is a feline flick.
Products now have become so beautifully made that Kohls are just silky. They used to be quite scratchy and dry and they pull the eyelid, and now they are like beautiful sort of waxy, silky, gorgeous colours that you can just line the eyelashes with, smudge it out a little bit. It's quite foolproof really. You don't need to have that artistry skill to apply it. They come in like these amazing wind up skinny little pencils. In fact this one's called Clinique Skinny Stick, and this is a beautiful MAC one which is so silky. In fact all the MAC pencils are silky. I just scribble, scribble, scribble along the lash line, because actually I don't want it to look perfect. The whole sort of fabulosity about Kohl eyeliners that you can make it look kind of sexy and smudged out. And if you've got one of the eye pencils that has like a spongy tip, you could use a brush if you don't have that, and just gently blend it so that it looks really smooth and like you haven't actually sort of drawn anything, and it just gently smokes out a little bit. I like to enhance my eyes, so Kohl works really, really well for me.
Whereas I really enjoy using a liquid liner, but I used to get it so wrong. On a normal day, if I'm doing my cat eye, I might use something like this. This is the Clinique Pretty Easy liquid eyeliner. And actually what I love about it, it's got quite a thin nib, so you can get a really precise line. You can obviously build it up, but if it's just about getting close into the lash line and drawing that shape up, drawing that wing, it's really simple to do that. Now, if I'm glamming up, I use this Estee Lauder little black primer because as well as having a felt tip end, which is slightly thicker than the Clinique one, so you can get like a really nice line, it also comes with this end, which is slightly fatter.
Okay.
And it means that I can take the line much thicker, and I can colour in with far greater ease. It's just been a bit of a game changer. And the thing about feline eyes, which is so appealing, is the fact that it can lift and sharpen your entire look. And that's why when you see people like Adele, who always wears the amazing liner, there's a reason why people who get it right have it as their signature look, because it completely changes everything. So the key for me in getting my feline flick right was understanding that the flick actually starts right at the beginning. And the best analogy I can think of is imagine that when you're here at the inner corner, you're a plane and you're on the tarmac. And as you get along, particularly when you get to the middle of the pupil, that's when you've taken off. So don't follow the lash line, because I used to follow the lash line and then wonder why I couldn't get that lovely flick. And actually what you want to be doing is there should be a space between the actual liner and your lash line. You just keep going up and you join the Mile High Club and then you fill this in. But you still have the issue of making this bit really sharp and angled and beautiful. And actually when you have a felt tip like this, it does the job for you. All you do, just turn the pen around and stamp.
As you can see, two really simple eye looks here. I'm definitely all about the sexy, smudgy Kohl liner.
And you're not going to convince me, I'm all about the liquid.